You're struggling to get the right fit in your garments when you're using a commercial pattern. So the back of the pattern usually would tell you the bust, the waist, the hip, and as it says, the back, neck to waist measurements. But it also tells you, if you go down to the bottom, the finished garment measurements. I took a piece of elastic, tied it around, moved it around a little bit, let it settle, and it settles right where my waistline is. Now, your waist is not necessarily where your belly button is. Next, I have this tape here. And the reason why I have this tape, it tells me exactly where the corner of my neck is. Use your earlobe and you come down in a straight line. Down. Till you get to the corner. If you do like this, you know that's where the joint is, the joining of your neck. That's the corner of your neck. And that's why I put the tape there. Use a mirror when you're taking your measurements so you can actually see what you're doing. The next thing you're going to do, you're going to find the tip of your shoulder. Let's start. We're going to take the shoulder from the corner of your neck to the tip. You're going to get that. Then you're going to get across the entire shoulder, the entire back, from shoulder tip to shoulder tip. Do not put your tape measure straight like this. You're going to go up a little and then down to the other tip. The back, neck to waist that is listed, that is this, also known as the center back. The measurement stops to the top of the tape. Back, neck to waist. You also want to measure across here, right where your armpit separates. From that point to the other point across your back. Length of your bust, how low your bust sits. Again, from this mark to your bust point, which is your apex, you're going to measure from the corner there to that point. The next thing you want to know is like bust point to bust point or apex to apex. And you're going to measure across point to point on your body. Again, that tells you how far apart your darts should sit. The next thing, the waist. Like so. When you measure the waist, at least one finger behind the tape. That allows for some ease. What you want to do is to get the circumference of the bust. I'll pin this there, because that'll be you holding the tape. Pass it over. We're not going to go straight across the back. We're not going to come straight. We're going to go up a little. All right? And then come back down to the apex and finish. The side seam, or the underarm seam, as it is called. You're going to measure from right under the armpit to the waist. Again, you keep this string on so it's easy for you to find the waist when you're measuring.